and welcome to today's class. Good morning for those of you that are out there live. My name's Kyle. Tabata today. So with this format, we're going to keep it to its basic format. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. What will be fun with this workout is we'll have 8 different exercises. So we get to go through those, take a little rest, and we get to do each 8 exercise series twice. With one of our series, just based on our time duration for class, being we just do it one time, but that one time will be a great for finisher. So looking forward to this class. I hope you are too. If you're able to, feel free. Let me know who's here in chat. Love to see who's here working out with me during this live class. So with that being said, like the title screen said, you'll need some dumbbells, you'll need a yoga mat for some more ground-based exercises, but we'll have a good mix of weighted exercises and body-weighted exercises. So, solid class today. Let's get into our warm-up. So, in your spot, we'll just start with just a simple, basic jog. Here we go. Just starting to wake up the body a little bit. Now, if you need to, feel free, just march in place if you want to eliminate that kind of running, jumping motion. All right, into a jump rope. So just spinning the wrists and just bouncing up on the feet. And again, that low impact alternative is still spinning the wrist, but just maybe a little toe tap or a heel tap. All right, little side step here. Little side step here. So go ahead and get started. And if you'd like to, feel free to bring that heel up to the glutes and activate that hamstring. But what we're gonna do here is add in that upper body with that horizontal body twist. Get that arm reach out to the side. Then get those arms up overhead. Activate those lats a little bit. Good work. Good work. All right, do some butt kickers. So if you weren't doing the heel to the glutes, this is the opportunity here to activate those hamstrings. And again, feel free to stop the running aspect and just add in that heel to glute. Excellent. Go ahead and slow it down. For the back of the shoulder. One arm across the body. Pause and hold for like 1 to 2 seconds. Release and switch to the other side. One more time on each side, and we'll add in arms. I like to do these one at a time. So that big swing of that arm, making sure you don't smack anything up overhead. To loosen up the shoulders a little bit more. And take them the other direction. Excellent. And last one here for our warm-up. simple squat just to kind of get the legs and glutes activated, loosened up. Doing that wide stance, just basic squats here. Go down and up. Make sure you push through the ground. Stand back up. So we will be revisiting a recent workout, one that I've been using in different formats, but has a good mix of exercises. And today we'll add in some other variations as well. Go ahead and pause here. If you need to do any other stretches or would like to, go ahead and do so now. So doing some dumbbells, like I said, you have the ability to have some different weights. That is fantastic, heavier one, maybe for lower body, than a lighter one for things like raises or any kind of arm exercise. But 8 different exercises, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First exercise, maybe a front squat. We'll hold those dumbbells right up at the shoulders, collarbone height. We're doing our basic squats. So, I'm gonna get that timer started. Time to get into our workout. So, here we go, into Tabata. Into that front squat with dumbbells ready. Here we go. 20 seconds. Try to have that good consistent pace. Try to get as many reps in as you can within these 20 seconds. Not forcing you today. Not encouraging you to 100% get a ton of reps. But if you want that higher intensity, that'll be what your goal is for today. Our suitcase deadlift, so dumbbells facing the outsides of our legs, sending the hips back, squeezing the glutes, breaks it up. Now, if you're on the other side, where your goal is to have that good concentration of movement, more kind of muscle tension, take it slow. Slow down the movements, control them. Next one here, forward stepping lunge. Step forward and back. This one is one of those planned body-weighted movements. But if you'd like to, feel free to grab dumbbells, utilize that added weight for this exercise. Awesome. Back to those dumbbells here with a shoulder width deadlift. So feet will be shoulder width apart. And we're going to do our deadlift. Just a little different variation, and just a little different angle for those muscles to pull and move the body in our hinging position. Excellent. And then into body weighted, for sure, RDL, or stiff-legged deadlift. So we're out, we're just switching, alternating left to right. I call this one that T, the letter T as in tango, RDL. It's more so with that arm to body position. Arms are more so just for that added depth. Excellent. All right, make sure you have some space here left to right as we go into our skaters. So just side to side, pushing off as if we're, I know the Winter Olympics are coming up, so as if you're one of those speed skaters going down the long track or the short track. Three, two, one. Awesome. Now, another kind of Olympic exercise or variation. Ski jumpers. So we're down in that crouched, bent over position. Push through the ground. Lift off onto your toes. And again, I always think those ski jumper competitors are just like flying squirrels. Squeeze the glutes, stand up nice and tall. Last one here, no dumbbell, a low squat. We'll add in a marching component as well. So holding that lowest squat, just marching those feet. Picking them up, putting them right back down. Four, three, two, one. Stay hydrated here. Grab water as you need to. We're going to get through that one more time. So, having those dumbbells ready for that front squat one more time. So up at the collarbone. Nice strong core. Here we go. Right into the same exercises. That's it. That good push through the ground. Squeezing the glutes. Excellent. That suitcase deadlift. Now, you'll notice my feet position are more so underneath my hips for this one versus our wide stance deadlift. Not much variation between the two leg positions, just for that safety aspect, but there should be a little bit of a difference. Dumbbells down if you would like for our forward stepping lunges. Making sure that we take that decent step forward to make sure that we are trying to negate a little bit of knee pain if you have that. Then we're having that good leg structure to catch our body and to push our body back. Beautiful. All right, into that weighted wide stance. So about shoulder width. That's it. Squeeze the glutes. Raise the torso back up. Three, two, one. Awesome job. Dumbbells down. That TRDL. These are more so those body weighted exercises for the last four. TRDL. Here we go. Still keeping the hips high, leg relatively straight. Always using the glutes and hamstrings to pull the body back to vertical. All right, moving side to side here with those skaters. Again, this one more so low to the ground, moving horizontally. Horizontal. Good solid push with that arm swing. You should feel that little bit of that push off, that snap of that foot through the ground. Get you moving side to side. All right, D-jumpers. D-jumpers. So again, that almost deadlift starting position, but pushing off through the ground. Squeezing the glute muscles, get you back to standing, and lifting up on those toes. Good job, keep it going. Push off, extend those legs. Beautiful. And last but not least, exercise 8, our low squat with that arching of the feet. Get down low here. Whatever that depth is, I want you to hit that spot. Just lifting up 1 foot at a time. Great job. Again, make sure you stay hydrated through the workout. Stretching here on these mornings, always good to make sure those fluids are in you. All right, so next one, some upper body exercises. The first one will be starting on the floor with our chest press. So go ahead and find yourself on your back. Dumbbells up over the body, up over the chest. And we're getting in those presses. Here we go, so 20 seconds. And again, you can go fast, or you can focus on that controlled movement, man. Slowing things down and allowing those muscles to stay under a little more tension. Squeeze the chest, extend those arms up. Excellent, back on our feet. For a bent over row, just to throw some variations at you, we're gonna go palms forward for this one. In that bent over position, palms forward, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And again, this exercise should be more so hands like a hook on the dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. Good finish. Nice job. All right, let's do shoulder press. Your shoulder press. Put dumbbells up. That full press up overhead. Bicep finishes next to that eardrum. Let's go, everyone. Nice, good full presses. Keep that pace. Beautiful. All right. Our first bicep curl, a hammer curl. Actually, give us a variation. Our Tabata curl, my favorite. So regular curl up, reverse curl down. So at the shoulder height, we rotate the wrists, palms face down to go down, palms face up to go up. All right, into our triceps here. Like I said, this is a upper body series. So we're gonna press those dumbbells together, arms up overhead for our tricep extension. Our overhead tricep extension, also known as a French press. There's many names for these exercises. But we're right here, focusing on that good extension through the back of the arm. Perfect. All right, to the floor. A sit up. We got a couple core exercises here. So with this one, sitting all the way up, pressing those dumbbells up overhead, or just a crunch. Keeping the dumbbells elevated the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, into a plank position here. We're going to do a plank shoulder tap. So plank on your hands, we're just tapping the shoulders one at a time. Keeping the core nice and tight, hips locked and facing the floor. Awesome. Stay here on the floor. Going into some push-ups. So knees or toes, up to you. Here we go. That nice solid plank position, up and down. Again, if you're on your knees, it's that solid straight position from head to kneecaps. Excellent. Do the rest here. Grab some water. We'll be back on the floor for that chest press. So for this chest press, let's give ourselves a little variation here. This is a narrow grip for a narrow arm position. So palms will be facing each other when they're overhead of the body. We're coming in into the body and pressing straight back up. So keep that upper arm right next to the torso. Perfect. Nice job, everyone. Back on your feet. Bent over row. So again, with this one, we'll put that forward hand position. Palm forward as you pull. Shoulder blades squeeze as you pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So stand it up. That bicep curl next. Our sock knit curl. That's that regular curl up and reverse curl down. Palms up and palms down. Into those triceps now. So remember, squeezing, pushing those dumbbells together as they're up overhead. And again, focusing that back of the arm for all the effort, all the work. Four, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. To the floor. Those 3 ab core exercises that we have paired with this, starting with that sit-up or that crunch. So up to you whether you do the sit-up or the crunch, or maybe you alternate. Squeezing those stomach muscles to get you into that upright position. Awesome. Dumbbells down into that plank shoulder tap. Now, as you're doing this one, feel free and decrease how high you, if you need to. Touch your elbows. But the maximum distance is that shoulder. Those push-ups, knees or toes. Let's do this. Oh, shoulder press. Grab those dumbbells quick. I forgot. Here we go. Let's get it in quick. Make sure you guys are out there. Hey, Kyle, shoulder press. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, now for that rest period. Before we get into this next series, little combo of lower body and upper body exercise. So we'll be starting off with our sumo squat. So that wide stance, dumbbells underneath the hips. Just doing our normal squat. So toes will be slightly pointed out to the side. But as we sit down, we're making sure that we push those kneecaps out to the side, making sure we have that solid base. Now another deadlift. Lots of glutes and hamstrings today for the narrow grip. So these, our feet should be inside of our hip bone. Still doing the same hinging motion through the hips. Two, 1. Excellent. Now up to you. Dumbbells or not. Reverse lunges. So stepping back with that good distance. And then stepping back together. Here we go. Awesome job so far. And then to the floor. Weights if you'd like. The dumbbells can be put on your hip bone. We're lifting the hips up. We're just holding our glute position. The second round, we're definitely gonna mix this one up a little bit. But this will be, for this first round, one and, all right, staying on the floor here. Wide chest press. So arms are coming in, elbows are coming out to the side of our body, nice and wide, and pressing. If you'd like to keep that press out to the side as well, you can. Just make sure you restack the shoulders, elbows, and wrists back over top of each other as much as you can. Excellent. All right, on our feet for a wide arm throw. This one, normal grip, palms facing each other. We're bringing those elbows out just like we did with our chest press, but now in this bent over standing position. Elbows out wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Into shoulder and Arnold press. Named after Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're up in front of our face, and we open, press, and then close our arms again. So we got that little bit of rotation before we press, just to get into different areas of that shoulder and shoulder joint. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 5 sets. With this one, just a regular bicep curl. Here we go. Palms forward, and both arms at the same time. Excellent. Keep it going nice and strict, bending at the elbow. No arm swing here. Perfect. All right. Grab the water if you need to. We're back at it again one more time with that. Those exercises. Like I said, we'll mix up that glute bridge. We'll get our legs moving in that elevated hip position. But before that, starting with that single squat. So dumbbells in hand. Nice wide stance. Here we go. Hips get sent back behind the heels, feet flat on the floor, and knees apart. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Staying up on our feet here, we have that narrow stance deadlift. So again, feet underneath the hip bone, down and up. Still trying to keep the knees turned out as we lower down. Again, no collapsing knees. We want that strong legs. Dumbbells down if you'd like. We're into those reverse lunges here. And here we go. Now remember, as you step back, we're not banging our kneecaps to the floor. We're going down just to about an inch or so, hovering above the floor. That way our muscles, our body is doing the work to keep us up. Perfect. All right, now to the floor. That glute bridge here, the variation that we are going to have for this round is the leg extension. So dig the heels in, and it's one leg at a time. Extend out, pull it back in, keeping the glutes engaged, lifting the hips up. And staying on the floor for that wide chest press. Remember, elbows come out to the side, down to the floor. Squeezing the chest muscles as you press. Have that good engagement through those muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. On our feet. That wide grip or wide arm throw. So again, just like our chest press, elbows come out to the side. Pinching the shoulders together. All right, that Arnold press, back to the shoulders. So again, arms right in front of the face. We're opening, pressing, and closing. There should be constant tension on those shoulders because those arms are elevated and out front of our bodies. Awesome. All right, and last but not least, that bicep curl. Palms are forward, both at the same time. I laugh because I'm so used to starting out one arm at a time. Again, that nice good form, elbows at the sides, just lifting through that elbow joint. Grab some water as you need to. And then this next series, a little mix of arms and core. Arms and core. We'll lead off this one on the floor for a tricep exercise. So we're going into skull crushers here. So lying down, palms facing each other. We're bending at the elbow, coming to the face or the forehead. Standing back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Into a dead bug. Now with this one, because we only have 20 seconds to work here, we are going to do double arm and double leg. So, keeping the shoulder blades up, we're going to drop both arms and both legs to the floor and pull them back in. Squeeze them back in. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Onto our stomachs here. Plank on your hands is ideal, but you can do plank knee tucks on your forearms. Plank, knee tuck. So here we go, just drawing the kneecap up underneath the body. Nice job. Keep the core tight, nice and steady. Back on our feet here. Back into the arms. Our biceps here. We're going to do a hammer curl. So, palms facing the midline of our body. We're just curling up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Staying on our feet for a shoulder raise. This is where you might really need to have those lighter dumbbells. But with this one, we're going to do side and then front to get both of that side and front part of the deltoid. Get that nice, strong raise through that shoulder joint. Excellent. All right, a neat little one. Always think this one's kind of cool. Tricep extension. So with this one, we'll be in a bent over position. We're just going to extend the arm behind us we're gonna pause and hold here. So what you should be feeling here, you might feel like the back of your shoulders being worked, but you'll feel that tricep engaging quite a bit to stabilize that arm in this extended position. All right, to the floor. Last two exercises of this series, starting with Russian twist. So feet down, feet up, with a dumbbell, without a dumbbell. That's what you'd like to do. Keeping the core tight, squeezing, compressing it together. Awesome. Staying on the floor, we'll be moving to our backs for toe touches. So this one, legs are extended and both hands reach up to the shoulders, or to the shoelaces. Two, one, excellent, rest. We'll be back to it on the floor again for those skull crushes. We only have 2 more series here. This one and that 4 finisher. So go ahead and find yourself to the floor with those dumbbells up over the body, up overhead. Again, those skull crushers. And here we go, 20 seconds. Keeping the elbows pointed up. Again, dumbbells come about to that forehead. And press and squeeze that back of the arm. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, staying in this position, no dumbbells. That double arm, double leg bug. So big component here is lifting and tucking those shoulder blades up off the floor. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Do that plank knee tuck. Firm plank position, tucking the knees directly underneath you. Awesome. Nice work with that one. Back on our feet for that hammer curl. Again, palms stay facing the midline of the body. We're curling. I got that shoulder joint. Brain fart city today for me. I'm sorry. Right at the elbow joint, curling. Thinking about our next exercise. Excellent. Shoulder raises at the shoulder joint. So we have that side and that front raise. Here we go. Off to the side, then to the front. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That arm extension, that tricep stabilizer exercise. So that bent over position, palm face behind you. Here we go, we just extend and hold. Here we go, keep it tight. Back of the arm stays squeezed. 2, 1. Excellent. To the floor. These final 2 exercises of this series, starting with that Russian twist. And here we go. Again, woo. Always recline, but legs can be up, legs can be down, dumbbell in hand or not. 3, 2, 1. Toe touches. So, to our backs, legs elevated, and reaching those fingertips to those shoelaces, to those toes. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Little rest here. These next ones, like I said, this is going to be our final series of the day. A little bit of a core burner here. So for this first one, we're going to start with a plank on our forearms. This one's definitely going to be on our forearms, just to maximize that work from our stomach, our abs and core. And here we go. That nice flat back position, core tight. Awesome. To our backs. We'll do that dead bug, double arm, double leg again. We'll revisit some of those from that previous series. Here we go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, flip it over. That plank knee tuck. Here we go. Keep it going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so we're back for our bicycle exercise. So you can rotate those elbows to the, and meet those knees across the body. Three, 2, 1. All right, staying in this position here. And heel touches, but on that beat, raise those shoulder blades up as you swivel side to side. Nice job, keeping the core tight. 2, 1, awesome. Grabbing dumbbells if you'd like for that loaded sit-up that we did earlier. So again, up overhead, sitting up, or if you want to just stick with that crunch. Two, 1. All right, final 2, Russian twist, followed by toe touches. Here we go. So sitting back, again, that reclined position. Two, 1, and last but not least, toe touches. Final 20 seconds here. Legs are up to the ceiling. And we lift those shoulder blades up off the floor, reaching as high as we can to those shoelaces. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. That's the workout. Let's go ahead and roll over onto our stomachs here. And just with a little seal stretch here, just to stretch out those stomach muscles. Awesome workout today. Nice little Tabata, nice little variation for some of our exercises. Let's go ahead and push back into child's pose. Really focusing on that reach over the head to stretch out those shoulders. And go ahead, bring yourself into that tabletop position. And we're going to press the back up, tuck the hips underneath us, into calf here. And then rotate the hips, lift the head and chest into cow. When you're ready, go ahead and step one leg forward into our hip flexor stretch. So squeeze the glutes and rotate the hips up underneath you. So as we wrap up our little cool down here, thanks for joining, everyone. Great workout today. As always, I think we're coming to that point where I'm not gonna remind us too often. We'll switch sides, but these workouts are uploaded to our YouTube channel, so you can always revisit them and do these workouts again. Last one here, in the back of the shoulder, pull the arm across the body. So, yeah. Thanks again for joining. Participation is always nice with these workouts. They make them more exciting, more fun for me, and I hope for you as well. But that is it for me. I don't think I have any updates or anything like that. So enjoy the rest of your day today. Make sure you stay hydrated, get some good calories in, do some extra stretches if you need to throughout the day, and I'll see you guys again in my next one. Take care.
Two-step, they can't box me in. I'm too let this that drip is more like oceans. They can't fit me in a Trojan out of pocket, but I'm always in my bag. Yeah, that's the slogan. That's the who's all there. I'm pulling up with the emo shit that's broken. That college dropout music, everyday lady. She need to think with my friends around. I know him, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. Dish that 10K on the table just so we could be secluded in the pocket. Can't dilute it. One more line, I'm superhuman. You and you. That college dropout music, everyday lady, she big too thick, and my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid, 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 we go stupid. You want me to change? Forget you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through. This that hot girl, my anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum.